Welcome back, Biv. Welcome back, Biv. Before we start this video, bro, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Come catch this vibe, man. Come catch this vibe. Boom. I was about 22, 23 around this time or whatever, you feel me? I was making beats. I was like locked in for real, you get me? Like every day I woke up, I would literally just go and drop a beat on my YouTube, just shaking up the street, shit like that, right? So I remember at one time I didn't have a laptop, so I used to go by my local library and download the software on their computer and just re-download my drum kit and all that shit there. You feel me? And it was like this one specific route I used to take to the library because it was like so close to my crib or whatever. But as I would go on this route, I would see this one girl. Like it was this one Puerto Rican girl. She was thick as hell. Like she had like a nice ass, right? And I would see her around, but I would never like, you feel me, like approach her or nothing. You get me? I wasn't scared. It was just like, you feel me? If it's meant to be, it's meant to be. That's the type of player I am. That's the player I be. You get me? So I remember one morning, I'm on my way to the library, and I look up and I see it's her coming right down the street, the same sidewalk that I'm on, right? So as said, I'm like, shit, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be. I see shawty, I get up close and I see like, damn, she actually pretty as fuck for real. So you already know, bitch. Now I'm amped up. I'm like, oh yeah, this my chance, bitch. So I run down, you feel me? I tell her like, yo, what it do, you feel me? Nigga think you cute, what's up? And she like, oh, thank you. I asked her for what's her name. We just gonna call this girl Bella. Yeah, we gonna call her Bella. So, boom. Bella give me her name. You know, I like to keep shit short, so I just asked her straight up. I'm like, let me get your IG. She give me the IG or whatever. Boom. I go to the library. I cook up my beat or whatever. Once I got done, you feel me? I fucked around, went right back to the crib. But as soon as I got to the crib, my homeboy at the time, he had hit me up. So I'm like, all right, what it do? He telling me how he about to go film a video or whatever. So I slide with him. We finished the video this damn near like evening time or whatever. So, we ain't had shit to do. Whenever we ain't had shit to do, we just, you feel me, we just match it up, right? So my dog, he going, he cop or whatever. Boom. It's right now it's only two heads on the joint or whatever, right? That's when the idea just popped up in my head. I'm like, man, let me hit up Bella real quick. Let me see what her head at. You feel me? So I tell Bella straight up. I'm like, yo, what you doing? She like, nah, I'm just chilling. I'm like, shit, you trying to smoke? You trying to match? And she like, bet, where you at? So we pull up on Bella. We scoop Bella. Then we go to this one little area that we like to smoke at. You feel me? So we all in the car or whatever. We just chopping it up. We remind y'all, this like the same day that I met Bella. You feel me? So I'm not knowing who she is or like what she do or whatever. All I see is that she just fine as fuck. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Like, babe, I swear, she was so thick, bro. You would have thought like she bought her ass or something. You get me? And out the gate, I already knew she was a stripper because, babe, I live in South Florida. I could tell a stripper from a mile away. You get me? Not even just how they body look, but it's just the mannerism. You get me? Like just the way that they move. And I ain't gonna knock no naked hustle. Baby, gonna make your money. That's, you get me? So boom, we smoking or whatever. We chilling. We hanging out. Good vibes. You get me? The next day come, and this time I'm at the library, but then there was this local weirdo that be at the library all the time. And once he seen me, he was just on my trail. Like he couldn't just stop like asking me 1,000 fucking questions at once, right? But you know, I'm a cool nigga, so I'm just going with the flow. Like I could basically say, yeah, I was entertaining, bro, for the time being. And then it got to the point where I was just like, you know what, bitch, like I was like, you know what, bitch, I'm bored. Come vibe with me. You get me? So I got this weirdo on my trail all day. Like this nigga, he just following me around the city. Wherever I'm at, he there. You get me? Just hanging out. So same situation. My dog at the time, he hit me up and he like, yo, let's match. So I'm like, bet, I got woo the woo with me. He was like, nah, why you got that nigga around? But he already know the type of nigga I am. Like, nigga, this is my little entertainment for the day. You get me? So, boom, we link up. It's three of us. We chilling at this little spot in the city that we like to smoke at or whatever. And Bella had hit me up. She hit me up. She was like, damn, you finna smoke without me? And I'm just like, damn, how you know we were about to smoke? She was like, nigga, you think I don't know? I'm like, damn, but you must be stalking me or some shit. You get me? So I tell Bella to slide. She come through, but see, I said, Bella was thick as shit. Like I'm talking about, like she was so thick when she sat down, bruh, her ass was still poking. And I admit, I wasn't sweating Bella like that. You feel me? Like I knew she looked good, but like the way we used to hang out, you would have real deal thought we was like friends for real. Like you would have thought like, man, like we knew each other for years type shit. So boom. Bella slide and she got on like some sweatpants and like a female tank top or whatever. I don't know what them shit's called, but it's like a female tank top. And whole time we chilling, bro, like my dog at the time and Woo, they just couldn't stay still for shit. I'm talking about like anything that Bella said or did, bro, like these niggas couldn't just stop staring at, like they staring this bitch so like it's like they ain't never been around some fine shit. But I'm telling y'all the whole time I'm not sweating Bella. Like I'm talking about Bella was sitting on this side. She was sitting on this side of the room, and I'm literally chilling on the other side of the room, dog. Like I was not sweating Bella, but these niggas they couldn't just stop sweating Bella. Like my dog at the time, he had FaceTime this one little hoe we was locked in with that stayed like a couple minutes away from us. He on FaceTime with the hoe. Tell me why the nigga flipped the camera and showed Bella. Remind y'all, all this shit on speakerphone. So boom, when he flipped the camera on Bella, the hoe was like, damn, who that is? She fine as fuck. I ain't know that Bella was like, you feel me, head first with shit, but she was like, oh, I'm Slim's girl. I'm here for Slim. And when I heard that shit, I was just like, you feel me? Like, yo, bitch. But as said, we was vibing, cuz, like, on some real nigga shit. Like, we was vibing. Like, I wasn't even really looking at her, even thinking about her like that. It was just on some shit, like, she made it clear, like, yeah, she fucked with the kid. So tell me why Voodoo, right? Remind y'all, these niggas couldn't stay still for shit, bro. Voodoo, he tweaking, like, it's like he ain't never been around a girl before, you feel me? So tell me why we all smoking and shit, right? And out of nowhere, bro, like, my dog at the time, he look at Woo Woo, and I swear to y'all, like, bro, the nigga shit was stiff. Like it was just like this in his pants, bro. We looking at this nigga like, no, what the fuck? And Bella, she just laughing, like she like, oh my god, like she just like, yo, like what the fuck? Like, is this y'all homeboy for real or is this a prank? And I'm just telling her straight up, I'm like, man, like I had to apologize, not even for him, but for myself, cause I'm like, I know this shit awkward as fuck, and I ain't gonna lie, I thought it was gonna kill the vibe, but we were actually rolling, cause as I said, we was on high, but it was just like, bruh, his shit was like this, fam, and we just looking at this man like, oh hell no, like I'm talking about the holes on my dog phone. The nigga flipped the camera again and showed the nigga fucking, uh, just poking, and they just like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is that? You get me? So it got to a point, where we all had to go home or whatever. We was all about to go right back to the crib. I'm not knowing that me and Bella, we damn near stayed like a couple blocks away from each other. So I'm, the real nigga in me, I'm like, let me walk you halfway. You get me? Because I don't want to know where you stay at, but let me walk you halfway. So, boom. I'm walking her, and then woo woo, like he damn near following us. Like it's like this nigga, he want to know the addy, the drop, and the low. You get me? Like this nigga was just on our trail, asking us 1,000 questions. And I ain't gonna lie, I knew this nigga was weird because he kept begging Bella like, oh, let me take you to the movies. Like let's go get a pizza. And I'm just looking at this nigga like, bro, you just met the hoe. Like why you calm down? You get me? Shit crazy, dog. I walk her halfway to her crib, and we just talking, nothing major. Remind you, Woodoo still like on our trail, like he's still trying to like crack this hole any way he can. You feel me? Whole time we just ignoring the nigga though. It's just me and her face to face, and she just like, Slim, let me get your number. Woot woot. I'm like, I get her number. I told her, text me, lock me in. She was like, nigga, you know that. You feel me? You feel me? So, boom. Next day come, right? Me and Bella, we been chilling so hard, it got to a point where it was like, every time I was done making the beat at the library or whatever, I'll just pull up on her. Like, I'll just go hang out with her, whatever. And, Bella was cool, bruh. Bella was cool. The only thing that was off about Bella though was that like I don't know what happened to her or like what she does outside of just hanging out with me. She would like openly talk to herself. And I wasn't tripping about that because I be having my little moments where, you feel me? I talk to myself because I know I'm the realest nigga that I know. But with her, we'll be like chilling and she'll just like, it was like any thought that came to her head, she would just say it out loud, but like in a low tone. So every time she would say it, I'd be like, huh? Or like, what you said? And she'll be like, oh, nothing, nothing, nothing. But I ain't gonna lie, when that ass fat, bitch, you gonna see past all that. So, boom. We chilling or whatever. My dog at the time, he hit me up again. He like, Slim, where you at? And I'm like, shit, I'm chilling with Bella. What it do? He said, shit, slide with me to film. And then right after, we finna shush up. So I'm like, all right, bet. So I leave Bella's spot. I go with my dog to go film. We film the little video. Boom, come back, match up, whoop the whoop. This time though, specifically, Voodoo wasn't here. Instead, I didn't know that my dog at the time invited a bunch of niggas from my block to come match with us. Like he never brought it up. Like as soon as we got to the spot, boom, we already flipped. Like we already had like 2 J's in the L. Like we smoking good, we smoking lovely. And out of nowhere, I just see like 5 niggas pull up. But remind y'all, I know these niggas because these are the niggas from my block. These are the niggas I grew up with. But tell me why the same thing damn near happened again. And I ain't talking about this, but I'm just talking about just niggas acting weird around this girl. Cause like, not to say like I ain't never linked bitches with these niggas, but it was just like when they came, they just couldn't stop staring at Bella, bro. Like they just kept staring at Bella. And I damn near wanted to go in the group chat and ask them boys like, damn, y'all know something about Bella that I don't know about? But I knew what it was all about. You feel me? I just ain't pressed the issue. I'm talking about the vibe got so uncomfortable to the point where like Bella just understood the ratio was hella off. Like it's about 6 niggas with one girl in a room. Like that bitch damn sure smacked it to the crib. And I don't blame her. The next day came and did my thing, whoop the whoop, went to my PO, came back, I was straight, passed my little piss test or whatever. And as soon as I got to the crib, you know, it was like around the evening time or whatever, Bella had hit me up again, and I already knew what she wanted to do. You get me? Like at this point, we were like smoke buddies. You get me? So when she hit my phone or whatever, I already knew she either wanted to go. She needed somebody to chill with or somebody to smoke with. So boom. This time she telling me she finna pull up to my shit. So I'm like, let me go clean my room real quick. Let me make sure everything, you feel me, situated. Everything look just like me, proper. You get me? So, boom. Bella slide. And I don't know what it was about Bella. Bella used to always have these sweatpants that like her ass would just leak out of them bitches. Like the shit, I ain't gonna lie, that was some fine shit. But yeah, she pulled up to the crib, and I was not expecting company, but I don't know why. Every time I ever brought a girl to my crib or whatever, somebody I know would pull up. Somebody will always pull up, bro. And this time it was my cousin. And then when my cousin seen Bella, same shit happened. Nigga just couldn't believe that she was with me. You feel me? But as I said, I wasn't sweating the shit. You get me? Because at the time, me and Bella, we was just chilling. While we smoking, she brought up this party. She like, oh, do you wanna slide to this party with me? It's like a mansion party or whatever. And I admit, I done been to parties before, but I ain't never been to like no mansion party. Like, you feel me? Like, I ain't never got no offer from Diddy. I ain't even have like industry friends or nothing like that. You get me? So when I heard about the mansion party, not to say that like, you know, I was just gonna turn it down out the gate, but I was just like, who gonna be there? You get me? Like, I know like me and you gonna be there, but who the fuck gonna be there that I know? You get me? And she like, oh, you know, it's a mansion party. Like, it's a bunch of people there. It's probably gonna be some celebrities, you know, just people. I wasn't going for it. I definitely wasn't going for it. I had turned that little shit down, and then, you know, I knew she was kind of upset with me, but at the same time, I wasn't really tripping because I'm just like, I'm not finna just slide to a party where I don't know nobody at. You feel me? And I ain't gonna lie, me and Bella, we only known each other for like 3 weeks, so I wasn't really that comfortable with just popping out with her to no mansion party. You get me? So she asked me to walk her to the house. I walked her to the house, and I said, some niggas on the block seen her, and they just couldn't believe she was with a nigga. You feel me? I'm talking about big. I walk her like halfway to the house, and like niggas in their backyard just watching us. Like, they literally watched me get a girl a hug and her just walk out the gate. As soon as I turn my back, all I hear is, oh, yo, slide little mama, slide little mama. I'm just like, damn, boy, these niggas over here, bitch. These niggas vultures for real. You get me? I'm talking about the niggas in the backyard. They asking me straight. They like, damn, son, who that is? Who that is? And I'm just like, man, I'm a homegirl, Bella, man. He was like, man, stop lying. That's not your homegirl. Shit. That's what I thought. Because the next day, Bella hit me up again. And this time, I wasn't even making no beats. I was just like, you know what? This is my little chill day. I'm just going to kick back, vibe, you feel me, get my head together. I'm on my way to the store. I ain't even check my phone. That's the crazy part. I ain't even check my phone, but I just made my way to the store, whatever. And tell me why. Someone told me to pick up my head, bro. Cause I was walking with my head down for like a good little second, and I picked my head up, and I see that it's Bella, and Bella like she at my chest, she telling me she like, damn fuck nigga, why you ain't reply to my text? Woo doo doo woo. I checked my phone, I'm seeing that like she was calling me like back to back last night, but the whole time I'm looking at it like, all right, I already told you I wasn't sliding to that party. So like, what it is for real? Like, why you was banging my phone like that? And she was like, well, I didn't go to the party either, but I didn't want to just lame vibe. Like, she was just like, bitch, I don't want a lame vibe. Like, bitch, I wanted to hang out. Whoop the whoop. I'm just telling her straight up, like, bitch, I went to sleep. Like, right after we got done smoking. Like, literally, I went straight to sleep. Like, I wasn't on nothing. You get me? And she was just like, what you about to get into? And I'm just like, shit, I'm just chilling right now. I mean, I got this little, I had like a dub left from this 3-5. So I was just like, yeah, I got this dub left from a 3-5. And she was like, I'm gonna match you. And I ain't gonna lie, I did not, I really wanted that spliff to be Olu. But as said, like Bella, see one thing about Bella, bro, she knew how to make your ass just like, you know what, fuck it. Like, you feel me? Like, I swear to you. She just knew how to make a nigga be like, you know what, you got that. You get me? So, boom, we go to the same spot we usually smoke at. And remind you, it's just me and her alone. And boy, when I tell y'all, dog, when I, when I felt that ass, cause like when she threw that ass on a nigga, like she had a fat ass. Like when I say she had a fat ass, she had a fat ass, cuz like that shit just so hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. It was one Pacific night though that I would not forget, bro. And this one I knew what was truly going on for real. So one night I'm at the house. I just came back from the road. It's about like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. And I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, I ain't linked Bella all that day. I haven't even texted her or nothing. She would watch my story, but like, I wasn't really texting her or nothing because, you know, I was just focused. I was just doing me, you feel me? So, I remember like, she had called me and I just picked up the phone. I picked up the phone and Bella just like, she breathing hard as fuck on the phone. She just like, Slim, where the fuck you at? And I'm telling like, you know me, I'm nonchalant in the bed. I'm like, shit, I'm at the crib. What's up? You feel me? What going on? That's when the shawty, she just get to like telling me how a nigga robbed her like for 5K. This, that, and the third. And I'm gonna be real with y'all, dog. I was green at the time. I didn't really know what she was telling me that for. But at the same time, I was green, cause like, I'm talking about I was so green, dog. I was just telling her like, damn, like, that's fucked up. Like, you feel me? I'm like, damn, like, that's fucked up. Like, I'm like, shit, it's only 5K. Like, you know, you can make that within a week or whatever, but I'm not knowing. The whole time, she told me that because she actually wanted me to put in work. Like, she wanted me to really step behind her. And I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. Bella was cool as fuck. But I wasn't ready to take that leap for real because as good as she looked, I knew I wasn't the only one talking to her. You feel me? Like, I knew I wasn't the only one that was fucking with this girl. But that was just me being insecure because the next day came. Well, really, it wasn't the next day. About like 3, 4 days after that, I had hit her up just to see if she was straight. She was like, yeah, I'm good, whoop whoop, blah, blah, blah. And this was like damn near like New Year's Eve or whatever. So I had asked her, I was like, shit, pop out with me to the beach. And she was cool with it, like she was good for it. But when we was at the beach, I started really noticing like, yeah, she wasn't really like fucking with me because of that that night specifically when I had turned her down, cause I could have did it. I definitely like. I ain't gonna lie, Bella. If you watching this, a nigga was gonna do that shit for you. It's just that, boom. While we was at the beach, right? We still in the scene. I'm talking about Bella. Me and Bella, we walking down the beach sidewalk or whatever. Everybody just locking eyes on us. Like everybody just staring at us. And I'm just trying to figure out like, damn, like why all these people staring at us like that? But at the same time, it's Bella, so I wasn't tripping. But tell me why, as I'm looking, like I'm walking with Shawty, and then I see she just keep pulling out her phone, texting. Someone told me to look at her phone while we was walking, and she was texting, and I seen she was texting a nigga the whole time. At that point, bitch, I was ready to go home because I'm like, man, I'm not finna just entertain a bitch while another nigga entertaining her. You feel me? And as said, dog, like, I swear to you, brother, I would have stepped behind you. But when I seen that shit happen, I was just like, nah, I'm good. Like, I don't want to fuck with you no more. You feel me? I was just like, I cut ties. Like, I ain't sweating you, ma. Bella was cool though. It's so funny because like right after that, I had seen her again, but this time she had on like a work uniform, but that ass was still poking. That ass was poking like a mug. I tried to give her a ride to wherever she needed to be, but you know she was just playing stuff, and you know I wasn't sweating it. I wasn't tripping about it. It's just like every time niggas would see her around the city, they would always hit me up and be like, "Oh, I just seen Bella over here. I seen Bella by the PO office or whatever." And I'd be trying to remind niggas like, "Man, me and her, we ain't talking no more. None of that." But I realized like throughout time, like they seen how like cool we was around each other. Like we was so locked in with each other, you would have dead ass thought we was dating. You feel me? But if you made it this far, man, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Come catch this vibe, man. Come catch this vibe.